Good afternoon, beautiful people. It's Sherry Moulton back with another video. I am sad and happy all at the same time. I'm supposed to be in Toronto right now with my daughter. We were supposed to head for a mother-daughter trip to Niagara Falls, but with everything that's going on, which is completely understandable, I have a week off from work. So today's day 2 of my week off, and I am gonna do some painting. I'm gonna try something different today. I've been seeing a few pictures kind of similar like this. I love the colors. Now I'm gonna try to go for, I was just playing with this one yesterday. It's either 10 by 10 or 12, I don't think it's 12 by 12, I think it's 10 by 10. And it might be 12 by 12. Anyways, no big difference. So I took all these different greens and blues and mixed them together, but I was trying to go for more of a stark line. These are more blended. And then I did golds, different shades of golds, some metallic, some not. And then I put gold, well, silver leaf in the middle. And I thought I might finish it off with, oh my goodness, I organized my glitters yesterday. I think I'm gonna finish it off with some of my the glass glitter. We'll see some of that in there. And I also purchased another one, which I think might look good in here. Is it's called Mermaid. And where did I put it? It's this glitter, which is pretty cool. So yes, Michael had all their glitters on 40% off. So I went in to get prepared for my week off of work. That's only some. I have this one. I have 2 more like these. Like I said in my video, I work to supply my habit. So I was playing the other day with my coasters again and come across my little round mold. I didn't like using them because I found they left the edges all funky. You know, nothing's ever straight. So I wanted to do those things. I wanted to do them like a flower with my white piping bag idea. And I tried. Okay, so I'm going to show you my experiment. So this is the top, and then this is the bottom. I had leftover of the glitter, which is called Mermaid by Recollections, and this is what I did with it. But didn't realize I had a part of the mold that was missing. Anyways, it is what it is. It's par for my life. But these I was looking at and thought I could put them back in the mold and do a coat of this on top. So it would be this on the one side and this on the other side. So I'll show you the other ones. They just turned out so amazingly cool. And again, like I said, the back is cool, but I don't like the big lip that you get left with those. And that's why I haven't really tried the coaster, because that's the only ones I had at the moment. And then I went into Michael's, and they had this. Now they're only 3 inches, but I thought maybe I might try this to see coasters. So, with further ado, this is what I'm going to try. I have a big 30 by 40 inch canvas that I want to do something for myself. And I've been wanting to do those glitter paintings that I've been doing that's quite popular on my thing. That was my giveaway that I wanted to do. And I really like the teal, the turquoisey color. So I come across a picture like this, so this is what I'm going to do. So I'm gradually getting to the bigger canvas. This one is a 16 by 20, I think. Yeah, 16 by 20. And with that, I'm going to go through my colors very fast. Just want to make sure you're in my frame. I'm going to bring you up a bit so that I don't lose you. Well, I guess it's down a bit. There we go. Perfect. And maybe bring this over so you get more light. There we go. Oh my goodness, we're cooking with gas now. Just think this is day 2 of 7. You'll be sick of me. So what I've done is just acrylic paints. They're from every... I've got a mismatch of everything. So I'll go through the greens. So I thought I would try and buy some of the level 2s. So I have Artist Loft Turquoise Deep level 2. I have Artist Loft level 2. This one is Shirlene Blue Hue. I am bad at spelling and writing sometimes. This one's Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue. This one is Artist Loft Liquid X, my apologies. Phalocene Green, and I've probably said that wrong as well. This is Liquid X Basics Bright Aqua Green. And then I have Smartcraft, oh my goodness, Mediterranean. I think it's up in the top corner, Mediterranean. I also have the Smartcraft Forest Green. I was wanting to get a big differentiating between the dark and the light, so I've put a little black in there just so I can mix maybe the green with the black so it's darker. And I'm doing the Extreme Sheen Sapphire. And then on my silver palette, I have, oh, that's the just Deco Art, cheapy dollar store black. That's what's the black in there. And then on the Silverland, I have the Extreme Sheen Silver. The Extreme Sheen Silver. I have Apple Barrel Pewter Gray. And I also have the Apple Barrel Granite Gray. And I have the Artist Loft Silver. I am just using, I used to toll paint. My mother and I had a store. I used to teach. We used to sell supplies. So I kind of got rid of everything except for my paintbrushes. So I got some brushes from my toll painting days. And also I used the silver leaf. Oh my goodness. And it goes everywhere. And actually, I'm not proud. This is actually the dollar store. I thought I'd give it a try. I have 3 different versions. I've got dollar store, I've got expensive one from Michael's, and then I found some on Amazon. That was a really good price. So, with further ado, here we go. I'm going to try to do, maybe I should do that actually, make a little bit of a line where I want to stop the, we'll just do this. I want the gray to be not as dominant as the, so I kind of want it to, just a little rough line. It's going to get blended, and I probably shouldn't have done it with black, but what the hey, this is my world. Alright, anyways, here we go. With further ado, I'm just going to dry brush on here, on my paper towels. Yes, I need. Alright, here we go, my friends. Just any which way. And I was bringing it over the edges when I did it yesterday as well. Now this video probably will need to be sped up because it might take a little longer than my normal videos. So hopefully everyone's being safe. All that fun stuff. It's kind of crazy what's going on, eh? But we don't need to talk about that today. We are in painting mode. My poor husband is all reversed. He went to bed at 9 o'clock this morning. He does this periodically throughout the year. He'll do that a couple times. He'll be all, I don't know where to put my paintbrush I had yesterday. He gets all reversed, so he has a hard time sometimes getting to sleep and all that fun stuff. But so I have the whole day to myself. I've been dieting, so I have since November. I have an injury from work. So in November I hurt my arm. November 2017. So on my 2-year anniversary, I thought, I'm tired of feeling like crap. You know, with an injury, you get depressed, you get, because you can't do things. And so I started a diet. And as of today, I'm down 44 pounds, which is kind of nice because I'm starting to, you don't always notice it yourself, but I'm starting to feel it in my clothes. So it's kind of nice. I have to go shopping on my clothes, my closet, because I know a lot of people, not just me, have like 15 different sizes in their closet. So let's do this. Let's mix this and this. That's what I'm looking for. The other one didn't have a lot of contrast. It was all, I blended it too much, I think. I'm just kind of tapping, mixing a little bit of the black in there, and we'll see how that goes. My canvas keeps moving around. And as I'm going, I'm painting the edges, or trying to. Whoops. And then when you're done, you do nice long streaks to make it so you don't get the lines, because I find that sometimes it'll pick up off the canvas, the paint off the canvas as you're playing. So I just don't want to be, I don't want to have, what I'm going for is I don't want a lot of paint on it. That's why I'm not trying to put so much on there, but maybe I should. Just getting the edge. And again, this is just, I keep getting, okay. This is not the, this is a level 1 canvas. It's one of those, it is at 5 in a pack for 20, I think it is, yeah. The Artist Loft ones. All right, let me see. Let's put some of this guy in here. And again, I'm not washing my brush in between. And then that way you get more of the blended colors. Just want to make sure the canvas is covered. That's the only thing. You don't want to see any streaks. That's Let's bring some metallic in here. Knowing me, that's probably what the color is there. It looks like it. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna show you the screenshot of a painting I saw on Pinterest, which I think somebody was selling for like $400. I need to find someone that'll spend that much money. I'm gonna blend something in here. I like the streaky with the different colors. That's kind of what I'm going for. This has got some white showing in here. I'm just gonna tap it in. Let's do a little bit of this in here. Oops. Let's try some of this Boulder Blue. Oh, that's the extreme sheen. It is pretty. Ah, I'm taking it off. Okay, I'm gonna flip it around. Now I'm gonna play on the side. Let's get some. I'll get the edge because this edge isn't painted. I'm just mixing colors now. It don't matter. They'll blend in together as long as mud. That's the only thing that would be worried. I'll put some extreme sheen on this end since I don't have any. And that paint is such a beautiful paint. It's like, oh my goodness. I also treated myself to the big metallic one. Oh my goodness. And actually, I thought it was expensive, but realistically, it is cheaper than buying, if you're going to use it often, it's cheaper than buying the little extreme ones, because they're almost, here in Canada, they're about $5 a piece, roughly. So, and let's get some of this light in here. I might have went up a little too far there, but that's all right. That can be covered with the the silver leaf. Let's mix this. We'll put all three paints on one. I just want to get, there's a little bit here. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to try and get that covered. And I like the idea that some of them, like the streaks, I love the streaks. I don't like the, there we go, the streakiness of it. Oh, let's just do something here, just because I goofed it up and I took the paint off. All right. Let's do a little in here and do this. I am happy. I think actually I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna get this other side here, pardon me. I just need to look at it. I think that looks good. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay. I'm just gonna fix this side up here because I don't know if you can see, the color kind of came off. It was kind of partly dry, I think, and I hit it. All right, let's do combo. And we'll put a little light. I'm gonna throw saran wrap over top of that. And I think, oh, I love that. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool how that went. Okay, so now I'm gonna dunk my paintbrush in my water. I'm gonna cover this one up. And now we're gonna do the grays. Oh, I'm in love with that because that is quite a difference, eh? Do you see that? How the colors, it's quite a bit of a difference. Ah, I can get you in there. Like, that's quite a difference. I'm happy. Okay, now the painting that I was looking at had the top half running this way. Now, when I did that one, I did it up and down. So I might try to do it the other way. I'm just going to use my pad down here to try and get some of this paint off. I don't know what I did with my big brush that I bought. I cleaned it out yesterday. Everything's usually right in front of your face. I'm just going to grab another paintbrush. Because that one is, I need to take it in and properly clean it. So I got my other one. Ooh, here we go. All right. Silver's my friend. Alrighty, let's see. Let's base it with trusty old Artist Loft. Just gonna get the edges. I don't want to touch the just want to make sure it's on there. Just a little coat, and then the blending will go a little better. I'm going to try to go around the colors here. This one I'm just going to be bold and go over that. I got a wobble on my board. The canvas was falling off of my little shelf rack for in your cupboard. So I put a piece of plywoody on there. So I'm debating whether or not to make two of these and hang my canvas long ways instead of the way this is, have it this way, and then have one on either side like this. So there'll be three pieces. So I'm kind of excited to have something up there. Because I, every time I do a painting, I was constantly putting it on my wall, taking my photos. So, okay, I'm just going to pick this up so I can do the edges here. Pardon me, because you're not seeing this at all. I'm sorry. But I think you lovely people will get the gist of doing the edge. Oh, I am so in love with all those colors. That's flippin' amazing. There we go. So now we're going to play around and just kind of back and forth with different colors. This canvas keeps wobbling. It's probably bent. So I'm going to try and even this out if I can as I get down without putting green on the upper part. Put some more of this back in there. It's hard. Sorry, getting a notification. It's hard to see the colors on this silver. I don't know, I'm tempted to bring it up this way again. It's shorter strokes to play with. Just bring a little of this in a couple spots, and then I'll blend it all out, and then I think I'm done with that. Okay. I really need a bigger brush. I hate to use these. Let me just see. Well, it might work. Just to that long. Oh, I got green in there. Oh my goodness, Sherry. Okay. Let's just... There. I think we're done. Sorry, I'm going to have to pick it up because it's hard to see it where the angle I have it at to see what it looks like. Actually, yeah. I think that's good. And then I'm going to show you. I'm going to move my paints over here so I don't get this in here. And while the paint was wet, actually, where's that brush? I might just do this. Just to, oh no, it's silver. All right, we're going to stop at that. And this is what I was doing. I just placed the gold leaf, or silver leaf, any which way. And because the paint was wet, it was sticking to the paint. And that's why I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just use my finger. Aha! Best tools that most people have are their fingers. Let's see. I put too much water there. All right, to pick that up, come on. Oh. So my camera keeps, stop. My camera keeps making more videos. So I had to stop. I figured I would let my paint dry. And I'm gonna finish doing my silver leaf. This is like, can you see the extreme sheen? How it's like, I don't know. I'm going to attempt to do, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit so you get all of it in there. Perfect. I'm going to attempt to maybe put a small coat of resin on this, because this looks so amazing. But anyway, I've never really done gold leaf, silver leaf, whatever leaf before. When I was in purchasing some at Michael's, the woman said that this is what I needed to buy. It worked out. They were getting rid of it, so it was like, I think $3. So being that the paint is dry, I'm using just a normal little paintbrush, and I'm gonna start putting some here, because I'd like this to be quite a wide strip of just the gold leaf. And then I'm going to sprinkle it down. All right. And I bought a whole bunch off of Amazon. So I was using the dollar store one, and now I'm flipping to, this is what I bought from Amazon. It was actually pretty good deal. So let's see if I can do this. Wish me luck pulling one out. Ah, perfect. All right. So from what I gather, I can just kind of do this. Just, I had it sitting up in my living room, dining room area, and the more I looked at it, the more I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be so pretty. So this is, like I said, I'm trying to go from one size to another. So I'm gradually getting bigger with this idea, because I would really like to do my 30-inch by 40-inch for my dining room above my hutch. Because every time I do a painting, I tend to hang it on my hutch to take pictures. So once it's gone, then I'm like, oh, I need to make one for there. So this is what I'm going to try to do. I don't know. Probably doing this wrong. You guys are probably going to tell me what I'm doing wrong, but that's all right. It's one of those live and learns for me. I don't want straight lines. And if I miss in here little bits, that don't matter, because what I'm attempting to do is come back with my fine glass glitter to see if I can put that in there as well, because I think that would look pretty. Stay down, good. See, I wanted to kind of a little bits here and there on the bottom, so we'll see how it'll take. Let's just... Woohoo! All right. This is fun. I'm gonna bring some more of this over here. Let that sit for a sec. I don't want to rub too hard because it's coming all off on my hands as opposed to where I really want it. Hence is probably what I should be burnishing it with a brush as opposed to my finger. Let's see if I can do there. A little bit there. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm still off work till Monday, so it's pretty bad. I had to mail my daughter a thermometer. She lives in Toronto and she's not feeling well. So it's pretty bad when times that she can't find herself one, which she's self-quarantining, and I had to mail one yesterday, which hopefully she gets today. Let me find a scruffy brush so I can try and do what they're telling me I should be doing. I know you have to varnish. I don't want to use my good paints. There we go. Let's just do this. Shoot. And we'll try this. It's coming up where it was sitting. Oh well. Like I said, probably should have watched a video to show me how to do this, but I am stubborn sometimes and just want to try things. And I am the worst person for... it's good because I can look at something and pretty much do stuff, which is pretty good sometimes. I think my ideal job would have been a home ec teacher, which is sad because I don't think they have too much of that anymore. Any of the life skills that we learned when we were in school. All right. So this is going to be another part. I'm going to do this. You're watching what I'm doing, so it's not like it's... So what I'll do is I'll advance you. So when I've got all the gold, the silver, I keep calling it gold. When I have all the silver leaf on that I want, I will pick up again and videotape the next part, which I would love to do resin. So my resin would consist of, where did I put my little, would consist of putting some of this in. Whether I put it in the resin and pour it all over the resin. Ooh, it's my fine glass glitter. So I might see which I might do, because I really think this needs just a thin coat of resin, because I think it would bring in the depth of the paint that's on the bottom. So with further ado, I will put you on hold and I'll come back when I'm all done with the gold leaf. Silver leaf. Oh my goodness. I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. I have done all the gold. I keep wanting to say gold. I've done all the silver leaf. I'm just trying to get all the loose stuff off. I'm just going to give you a little, like, look at that iridescent. No, that's the extreme sheen blue. Looks flippin' amazing. And there's all the silver leaf, little bits here and there. Now comes the time I'm gonna resin. I'm gonna hear all of this. You shouldn't resin on canvas. But anyways, this is some old resin I had kicking around that I haven't used. So it might not work, but I'm willing to sacrifice and try. So I'm gonna I've put a little bit of my Martha Stewart fine glitter sterling. I just put a couple shakes in my resin, and I'm going to pour. I don't know if you can hear, my husband is up. He's up there with the cats. Telling the cats to come here. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a heat. And here we go. Just going to give it a good old-fashioned soak it in. And I'm hoping this turns out. If not, it is what it is. Wasn't an expensive canvas. So, nothing lost. Just having a little fun during our days of being at home. Woohoo! Oops, I guess I shouldn't be putting it on that board that's underneath. Alright, gonna give it a little woo woo woo. I'm gonna do the edge. Make sure it's all covered. Bring it this way. Oh, I like that. You've got a little bit of glitter in there. Nothing extravagant. Okay, I'm going to give it a good old-fashioned torch. What made me think the resin would look on here would be cool is because it would give it more of a 3D effect with that amazing stream sheen. Oh, and that little bit of glitter is just enough. Now what I'm going to do is, we'll see. This is my Recollections fine glass glitter. Now, hopefully, I just want to just sparkle a little around the edge. And I think that is that. Might do just a, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Minimal, which is hard for me when it comes to anything glitter and sparkle. Actually, this is going to be, I think this will turn out nice. I'll do one more torching. Maybe. not gonna bring it up. I was gonna try and bring it up to show you, but I don't think I will. So, this is amazing. I want to do this for my big one. So, anyways, I'm going to let it dry overnight, and I will give you peoples, lovely peoples, a show tomorrow after I take it out of my container. Oh my goodness, I'm falling over my words. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Hello, it's the day after. This turned out so nice. Like, oh my goodness. It just looks like almost water. It is pretty. Let me do this. I'll stand you up so you can see a bit better. Like, isn't that just gorgeous? Now, there is a little bit of a, I think down here, or is it on this side? Right here, I don't know, a little thing. It's nothing. It's weird because there's nothing there. It's just a ridge. I'm very happy. But anyways, this is my experiment. Very cool. I'll try and take some pictures on the wall. But anyways, thank you. I'm hoping now that I can put all of these videos together. So that's going to be my mission today, and hopefully it'll be up. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Hit the like button, like the video, and hit the little bell so you can get notifications next time I put up a video. So hopefully everyone's being safe. Yeah, I'm still on I still got, what is today? Saturday. Still got 2 more days off. Back to work on Monday. So anyways, have a wonderful weekend. Bye.